Yo, it's your boy Trucker for a Million. Basically, I want to touch on a few things. It's January 1st. Happy New Year's to everybody. But my main topic is truck school. When you pick a truck school, you gotta make sure it's accredited. You gotta make sure it's the one that you want to go to. If you can, you got the option, go in there and sit through a class. Make sure you going out back where they doing all their backing and stuff. Make sure you talk to the students and make sure they getting trained properly before you go in and put your money down. However you paying for truck school, if you're taking out a loan, make sure you do that right. Cause it's a lot of CDL mills out there, and they'll get your money, but they won't teach you the things you need to know. If you going out there, you going over the road. When you go with your trainer, you're going to have to back up. He's going to expect you to know how to drive that truck, because there's a lot of trainers that's fresh out too. They probably got a year experience. So they're not going to be able to teach you everything you need to know. And a lot of learning is you're going to have to do a lot of on-the-job learning, but you don't want to get yourself in no bad predicaments, no bad spots where you going under low bridges and stuff, ripping the top of the trailer off, or you try to make a U-turn and you can't. It's illegal to make U-turns. Or you don't want to back up into a spot where you can't get out of. So make sure y'all know what y'all doing out there. Make sure that school's teaching y'all properly, because that's what y'all gonna need to know. Y'all gonna need all them tools when y'all get out there. But yeah, man, it's my day off. Like I said, I'm a local driver. My schedule Tuesday through Saturdays, and that's what I pick. Some people are over the road drivers that they like being out there for months at a time, but me, I got a family, so I looked at that option too, and I made sure I found a job where I'm home every night, and I could take care of home, and I'm home, and I got a 5-year-old, and I gotta make sure she's good, like with schoolwork and all that. So, like I said, it's a lot of different jobs for truckers out there. You could be local, you could be over the road, you could be regional, you could be out for 2 weeks, you could be home on the weekends. But that home on the weekends, y'all gotta make sure y'all understanding that it's a 34-hour reset. So that's what you're gonna be home for. You're gonna be home for basically a day and a half. So don't let them tell you're going to be home for the whole weekend, because it's not. You're going to pull out of there. If you get there Friday, you're going to be pulling out of your house at about on Sunday, midday. Or if you get there Saturday, you're going to be coming out Monday morning. So it's not going to be a full 2 weeks. But if that's good with you, go ahead, man. Do it. Do what you got to do. Grind. Get this paper. But yeah, man, like I said, that video I put up about that truck school, that was basically the truck school I was at, which, in my opinion, that wasn't a good truck school. But after I left, it got a little bit better. I mean, I was always taught that a closed mouth don't get fed, and a bit tongue hurt. So I'm sitting there, and like I said, I'm one of the new guys. So I'm playing it out. I'm seeing how shit going, and I noticed that we ain't have enough instructors, and we ain't have enough trucks. We had about 40 students in there, everybody fighting over backing. Like me, I'm getting my backing down. I'm making sure I know everything before I left. I'm straight line backing, I'm parallel parking, I'm 90 degree, I'm 45 degree. I'm doing all that. But my problem was they wasn't getting me no road time. They got guys coming in there, and they was playing favorites. So like I said, I went to them and I was like, listen, man, I ain't come here to sit in no backyard all day and just be backing up. I need to get out here. I need to get a job. So I'm supposed to be here for 4 weeks. Y'all got me here for a month and a half. What's going on? And after that, it was like kind of little tension and shit. But you know me, man. I'm saying whatever I need to say. Y'all gonna get me the fuck out of here, yo. So it was like it was me. It was a couple of my boys that was there that I actually met through that school, and they was sitting around too. And like I said, like y'all hang with me, man. We getting the fuck out of here. We not gonna be here. They had one boy in there for a year. I'm like, what the fuck going on, man? How's this dude here for a year? Be honest though, he couldn't drive that truck, but I don't know if it was his fault or it was the fault of the school. They wasn't taking him out on the road, so he ain't had an option to learning it. Some people learn different than others. Some people jump in the truck and they get it. Some people take a few weeks to get it. But if they not teaching you, man, that ain't your fault. That's a fault on the truck school. We ain't have enough instructors there, man. Like I said, that video I put up, that I was joking around and shit, cause that's just me. I joke around a lot, but at the end of the day, when I looked at it and you realize, and it's no instructors back there. We're all students back there. Students teaching students on how to back up and all that shit. So, like I said, man, that could have turned out to be a dangerous situation. He could have flipped that truck over. He could have got himself hurt. And then they would have looked at him like he was at fault. But at the end of the day, man, he's just trying to learn how to back up like everybody else. So, like I said, when y'all go out there, y'all pick them truck schools, make sure y'all doing it right. If y'all putting out loans, if y'all taking out loans, y'all putting out your own money, y'all make sure y'all get y'all training that y'all need. Because when y'all go with them, when y'all go with y'all trainers, and when y'all go regional, dedicated, over the road, whatever y'all doing, they gonna expect you to know how to drive that truck. And like I said, with that shit, you also gotta understand what you getting yourself into. Because like I said, I was with Warner for a little bit. Shit didn't work out. But basically, I noticed that they was trying to run us like a team. And like I said, at the end of the day, you got the option of whether you want to drive or not. I was put in a situation where I wasn't supposed to be driving after 12, and I got a log violation. But after that, I explained to him, like, listen, man, if I ain't supposed to be driving, we shutting this motherfucker down at 11:30. I don't care about driving. Like, I'll get my drive time, and I like driving this bitch. But at the end of the day, if I'm going to be getting in trouble because you trying to push it so you can get your money, because at the end of the day, you're not going to get paid a whole lot. That trainer is going to be getting paid some of your money for training you. So that's what you got to understand. And like I said, it's going to be hard to sleep and shit out there. But if this is what you want to do, man, it's all worth it. But don't go out there thinking you just going to jump in that truck and you going to have your CDL and they just going to put you on that road. They're going to send you out with a trainer. They're going to make sure that you know what you're doing at the end of the day. And they're going to run y'all like a team. Like me, I was sleeping while he was driving. He was sleeping while I was driving. And like I told him, I was like, listen, man, it's hard to rest like this. But he kept asking me, like, yo, you want to run? You want to run? Yeah, I'm going to check out, man. It's your boy Trucker for a Million. My phone acting a little crazy. The battery dying. But I'll finish this video up a little bit later. And I upload it to YouTube. But yeah, man, like I said, y'all got to make sure y'all get a good trucking school. Y'all getting y'all training. But all right, yo, it's your boy Trucker for a Million. I'll holler at y'all later.